Well,
Alpha.
He's been listening to me cast today.
Alpha.
Oh!
You're getting knifed.
There's somebody's. Well, I mean, it looked a lot worse on the replay, to be honest.
I don't know, bro.
Milan is just like...
Win the round.
Yeah, okay.
DRX have just looked too good on that map. I think, in my opinion, probably looking like the best team in this tournament.
All right, well, you already see that Waylay locked in as well as the Neon.
And I think a respectable game that they had up against NRG. Off to the races we go. And Boaster, the Guardian on B, denying any scale up from DRX, trying to play through the smoke, but he's not letting that happen all too easily. This would need something close to a miracle. See, but certainly not in the server.
He's barely got dressed and he's still dropping a beautiful opener here in the pistol. Again, beautiful read from Fnatic to have bodies in the right place, anticipating this. This has been a map that Fnatic have struggled with. I think, what, 5 different comps for the last 6 or 7 appearances.
You can give him a little bit more leeway, but if you want to be Rook of the Year, you gotta be able to deliver in the big games, which is going to be something like this. Now, Fnatic under pressure on the site. Crashy's removal means that Kron has to play it forward. This man's been naughty so far. The DRX are firing back into 2v2. HP a bit of a problem, but Kayak, you got to keep your composure here. Make something happen for yourself here if they sat in more standard.
Yeah, he's almost got a 50-50. He has to commit to one or the other. Still not being stuck here. Might be caught off guard.
Freeing's position's fantastic. Putting all the attention down long, and Kayak,
he's got to give it up.
He's giving it up. He's got to walk. Kayak should have just scaled out of here, man. Like, what else are you going to do?
Again, maybe throw him on the diffuser, not Alpha. Really awkward situation unfolding here. Speaking of, Crashy's combo with Util here. Oh, that was a Chronicle.
He's got a couple more seconds to play with. That should be about. It's a missed shot. He has to rescind away. Does actually, no, it wasn't a missed shot. It was just a tag. Flashback is still alive.
How do they all connect? And again, I mean, actually retreating this. Marco's found the kill though. He's found the second.
That's a belter from Marco finding Boaster like that. And now the HP differential is a problem.
Now,
him just slipping up towards quad like that, pretty much open.
You can see just at the end there, a load of pings towards that position. I mean, again, the freebies into the smoke here, but this is beautiful for Marco.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Again,
like I said, if he's going to be shooting like that today. Mid-walk.
Yeah, that's good. Big info, big ult though, and here comes the burst off the back. Does this work out? It does. Bane already denying Kayak, who had his ult, who was instrumental in this on the cam to draw the attention, potentially trying to bait them in. And a straw!
What?
No way are you doing that, Freeing! That's not the first target, man! What the hell is that sort of shot?
He fully thought he killed Boaster there.
And look, he got back for seconds. Where you going?
Again,
look at this. There, look. Oh, he just couldn't get out of it as well. Oh, respect it. Oh my god. But what were you expecting to achieve with the Stinger trying to fight back sight? It looks like frustration, which is weird because you don't see Fnatic in that position often. Flashback. This is audacious work. They have no idea. Oh, they just keep winning. Even in the trades, Crashy's desperately trying to make the Stinger work. Outdoing Fnatic categorically here.
Amount to a couple more rounds here in the first half. Again, the fact that Flashback and Kayak don't spot each other here is just brutal. Again, that's just Kayak that falls from the wall bang off the back of the ping. The timeout would address something for them.
Kunmin again trying to set them up here. Flashback. Close enough by. No connection on this, but a full swing. Flashback removing Kron and Daps, right? You've seen that dark over towards A-Long. Kayak still watching the cross, though. And Kayak killing Freeing is big. That's try and maybe bait him in a little bit, play him in if they see this. Maybe not. Absolutely not! Yunmin slicing through them like a hot knife through butter. Where is the resistance, Fnatic? Gonna pop the ult. I guess I'll do it myself. Spots out one backside. Paranoia. Should be sent through. Double flash just to make sure, potentially, but he's still standing here. Holding this. Good timing. Oh my god. Has he has he got Boaster with it? He's got the reveal, certainly. Lovely shock dart.
He's got a combo!
Oh my god. Okay, he's back to the gun, but he's playing the timer. He's playing it like an absolute champ. It's sensational. And Kayak, I'm going to give him credit here.
Yeah.
He worked.
Absolutely,
hard.
yeah, finds three.
It was
the
on him.
dart sticks to him.
I thought it might have been. I was like, how is he not LOSing that?
Bear in mind, he's only died 6 times in 12 rounds. 11, sorry.
Flashback. Yeah, it's just lovely.
Forced the retreat for sure, but again, Flashback hangs around. He's caught Boaster ahead of it. Gonna be able to get out here. He'll be detained, but he's safe.
He's safe. He's found security. He might get hunted down, but there's still players by window looking to punish his position. They try and swing, and they do. Yeah, Alpha and Crash is trying to do something, but it's a 3v2 here already. Bane, Hyunmin does go down. This is better. This is much better. Hold on. They need to get to work on that spike. Still a shock dart to play, but you can see that he's not on. They've still got time to play with. Oh, Alpha! Heroics! Heroics at the final hurdle!
But to find just a second. Look how crispy that first shot is.
God, but it took that level of elevation to get Fnatic their second. This is the first half. Let's find out how quick the second is. Like one of these two mid-swing. Oh! Alpha? Ah! Alpha! Okay, maybe there's a violin under this man! The Wonder Kid! Giving Fnatic probably their third. Freeing, not gonna have a look in here. Gotta keep your eyes towards Flashback. TP in. And Hyunmin's here as well. Boaster is secure for a second, but Flashback able to navigate past him. Can't gonna catch him. Boaster on the follow-up.
Position here, actually gonna back away. He's able to play his life freeing. Still in garage though, he's gonna find Kayak. First half here. No
utility to really lean upon. Boaster takes away freeing, but now the timer's starting to become a bigger issue. Another tap, but a great catch. Vested bonus.
As well. Here comes DRX. Well navigated it again. This is the sort of round that we've seen Fnatic kind of fumble, where they leave things very late. You saw there, 23 seconds still. And if DRX switch the pace up and take the fight to them in the next couple of rounds.
I agree, and Kayak caught it.
Isolated, yeah.
Tilt the plane, still got the paranoia, the dart. Lots of bits to play with, but Flashback is locked in, played in the right place, and he doesn't have any fear when it comes to Alpha. Putting him on his toes, 20 seconds now. Barrel now seen, free fire and a shock dart, swing from back sight. This is great! DRX looking deadly, but Alpha breaks in. 13 seconds, but down to just one man. 10 seconds, and a bit of a dream. He's fighting for it though! As DRX, can they do this? Free attack is not enough to put down Alpha! Time spike, dude. How many times?
It's just insane.
Because DRX did everything right.
They absolutely did, but at the end of the day, it's still Alpha. I think Fnatic were almost anticipating DRX making a move.
It feels like a logical option, doesn't it? But control, perfect.
30 seconds left.
They are trying to clear through. Fake towards B as well. All of this, I mean,
the ultimate.
This is really well done for Fnatic in the minds of DRX, but the rifle still stand until then. Starting to fall now, one by one. Hyunmin goes down.
In true Fnatic fashion.
Yeah, I'm absolutely stunned, man.
First half, I was like,
Alpha wasn't there the first half. He's on 21 to 11. 21 kills, by the way.
Bane's going to get caught here.
Yeah, there's no escaping that, man. This is something different on his boys to hold this site down if they want to close in regulation. DRX, it's got to be now or it's going to be never on this map. Time to go. Hyunmin going to try and lead the pack forward. Anyone there to trade in? No! Fnatic putting up the brick wall of resilience! 13 to 11! An unthinkable round-by-round turnaround!
This is it for DRX. Can they hold it together and force that map 3?
In terms of the rotation, it's only an extra body in market here. Freeing's isolated. Bane has found a response. Fnatic have at least got in the front door here.
It was a little bit laboured on that, and actually it's allowed the cross towards the site. As he dips back towards site, the paranoia. It's only a near site. I'll say Boaster is very close by. Hyunmin tries to take a step forward, but it's Marco ready to fall. Great shot. Needs 2 more of those, and he needs them quick. And Fnatic are giving him nothing, playing quite disciplined here. Dipping down on the dart, but going to be caught by Alpha.
Not finding anything in mid after they effectively recommit. Again, the wall placement here. Making things difficult in the pistol round. I mean, Flashback actually got a second here, crashes with
Nice crashes there.
a wild entry onto the site.
Come on! That's what we like to see. Nice shooting. Lovely wall, Alpha.
Be pumped up here. Get that mental right.
I think we'll try and follow through on that with the drone.
Look at this again. That's the flood, but it's a lot on one man's plate. Big reveal there. He's caused them issues. He's caused them a pause. Flashback. That is unreal from him. Taking away 2, forcing out the res. It's still a 2v4.
Yeah. I mean, Marco does have a paranoia, but I don't think he's going to be able to set anything up. He's got another headshot.
He is unwilling to relent. He makes this possible. Unwilling to adjust.
20 seconds.
This is very, very late, and the TP was in the right place from Marco, and the positioning good from Bane to at least give away the game. Gonna spot them out, call it out. Marco, right place, wrong time. Caught before he could get away. Kutman desperate to deny, trying to hold that cross, causing bodies to drop, but it's still a 2v2. Flashback on the way, still with that operator.
Spike
This is lethal. Plants in. Trying to stick around as late as they can. Pin to the back of the site. Freeing now with him. Switching out towards that Phantom. Still a flash in the clone. Kron. Bloodthirsty in this, and he absolutely is! Chronicle! The absolute killer of their hopes in this. Dares go for this. In early.
What?
Lovely from Marco! 2 big kills. Prepared and ready. Rez is there, however.
Flashback also finding a kill, but Crashies will equalize. There's no way Crashies clears that, right?
Oh my god, but the wall is their downfall this time. Marco! Patience is his virtue. 4 kills in the round. Marco, you're not going to do it to him again,
30 seconds left.
Here we go, 10-5. He's looking pretty sharp. Last time he got 2. There's the same start. Not got the follow-up just yet, but it may be on the cards. It is! Marco with the double, playing that corner to perfection.
Kills in these situations, and it might just get them back online. Crashy's not able to sell much here, just on the back of a dart.
Yep. And again, it being Crashy just having to sell that fake, you're not going to have the same sort of pop towards the site, right? You're getting punished on these corners. That wall will almost be little. Nice Chronicle, much play. And that should be a follow-up kill, if anything. Actually, yeah, it is. Hyunmin pinning down Kayak towards mid. And this is looking comfortable. This is a confidence builder this round. Hyunmin can't make it out there in time. We shouldn't be in a 3v2 with a res available, should we? Freeing. Don't make me a little bit. It's still a 1-for-1 trade, but I guess if anyone, you take away Alpha, which removes the res. Much as of late, but this is hard. At 10 seconds, Marco's played this right. Marco's played this very right!
He's still got the plant! He's got the plant!
Time! It's down! A 1v1. Kane does have dart, but does it matter when Boaster is doing that? Oh! It felt
number of kills here, so.
Oh no! Hit those. Watching these now.
It's going to look pretty all in here on the back of Kayak's ultimate, though.
It's got to be, right? It's just been a spam of ults. Good luck catching this one. Boaster tries to play it forward, and actually Fnatic just finding bodies, dropping them to the ground. Bane can't live through this. Oh, he had to go to the knife. No weaponry to play with. Flashback still trying to be instrumental in this. So he's pinned down 1. That man is crying. Who's going to fall? Okay.
When is he going to swap out here?
Send that in.
Fury for good measure, Marco.
Oh, it's on the money. Crashies. Making it look like a slam dunk here. Flashback, the last one alive. A formality at this point. As Fnatic finds stability once again. All in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, making no qualms about this. But Chronicle going to catch Marco up on the wall.
Yeah.
Both are probably first contact on the swing, but then you're looking at Alpha being able to really pull the trigger. Handled.
Cover going out.
Good work from the Frenzy. Flashback, still trying to go forward here, but Kron unmoved, unfazed, unkillable apparently. 4 kills there. Just leaving Hyunmin up against 3. The firing squad will stand tall. Fnatic.
Still now, Chronicle, good idea. Well, actually just caught in the TP.
Yeah.
Again, a huge gamble, which if you send in a waylay forwards, again, a little bizarre.
I like this. Pretty brave, but I like it. And it's rewarded. Kayak.
Again, what is a 4v4 post? Oh, Kayak
Lovely.
caught off guard here by Marco.
Ooh, couldn't quite get around the corner in time. Wall goes up, ult invested. No safety really to be had here.
They're
It's
all
all
caught.
pistols out. Freeing tries to stand his ground, and he does. What a shot from him. As Alpha a 1v3. Weakened opponent, sure, but for how long? The rifle should be back out by now. I think he knows that time is starting to tick a little too quickly. Brilliant again, but Alpha, I don't think you got much more time to change the outcome of the round, but the cost is key.
Absolutely fine with that. The moment drops when Alpha thinks, actually, just remove all these weapons. One in this situation.
There's Marco to go for, Now Marco's on it today.
Yeah.
Up to no good, sure, Alpha, but he's going to catch you this time. Human, absolutely blind, still fighting forward, taking the space. Great exec towards A here. Crossing those T's and dotting those I's. Fnatic, the two costly weapons you'd want to probably keep. Trying to break that door, but running through just about every weapon he can. Here we go. It is going to be back to the wall Valorant, though, for what they can achieve. Good dark, good timing, trying to pin him in the corner, trying to set up his teammate. It's Hyunmin to find Chronicle, though, and it's fallen short here.
We'll find 9, but it's... Again, I'm not saying it's massively different, but because Alpha's obviously ahead of his own wall, we saw him kind of set up in such a way to bait DRX in. It's not as if he's going to have reinforcements. Drone will tag at least here, trying to play Alpha in on the back of the TP. We'll find one here. Red's available, but he's going to be stuck in this corner now. 2 players from Fnatic on the other side of this. Flash will catch. Kayak's down.
Yeah, look at this layering again. If it's not going to be Hyunmin doing it, you're going to have Flashback right there as the second string to it. Layer the ult on top. There's one corner to run to. They're surely aware. Boaster, damage from above, but nowhere near enough. Still alive. Dark goes in and away we go. But Bane picks him right out of the air as Kron, the last man alive, a 1v3. He's been nasty today, but it looks like the eventual death from Flashback is here. 12 rounds for DRX. But he's got to try and hold this down. Hits the reload. 20 seconds. Boaster standing guard here, freeing though, alleviating the stress.
What?
The back of the side turns on a dime. He made a damn good go, but freeing. This is tough. A 1v2 for survival in this map. The drop down could be deadly. Freeing waiting. This man's on an absolute tear this round. And it ain't gonna stop. 4 kills to close it for freeing. A DRX answering back in kind.
So remember, loser of this game goes down to play G2.
At least in this series, but already Boaster got to be cautious. Yeah, he's been dealt with so easily. Yeah, he was nasty. Commanding a lot of presence on the map too. Bane there, going to take that as his go signal and crashies. I know, I get it. You really wanted that kill towards CT, but brother, you got to turn around at some point. Have kind of stuck with this. DRX can prep to their heart's content.
Surprised not to see an extra body from DRX committed.
Yeah, it felt like they were trying to like test him, but they actually going to think on this. Oh, what a snap from freeing. I thought he was out of it on the first. The TP's in though, so that's another body on the side. You're getting blended down.
Spike down.
It's a brutal fight for that C control. Maybe he's searching towards CT. Bane, the timing on this would be wild. And it's gut-wrenching for Bane there. Chronicle's just striding around the site.
Yeah, they're just very conscious of Alpha maybe having space to play into in terms of the lay of the land here. Again, freeing probably wanted a little more from that first peak, but
once they're scaled up that deep,
yeah,
the utility is just too much.
The
right?
consolation of finding one, but it's so late in the day. Yep. But you can see already, Black and Alpha are re-clearing back that direction.
And that's CT. DRX have to be aware there's a chance.
They've got to consider this.
Just the timing alone, but Kayak trying to crunch on in though. Flashback investing the ult.
Don't have a paranoia to post off this either. Not much in the form of utility to follow up. Just commit towards the...
I didn't like that. Felt desperate, but Hyunmin's willing to put his body on the line. But Fnatic welcome it. They greet it with open arms.
Again, you could see Bane finally considering deep presence towards CT, but Fnatic had done the hard work at that point. Equalize. Oh, supposed to have got caught on somebody there. Lucky because he actually pinged on the reveal.
Oh! So you're kind of hoping there's a misstep somewhere.
Alpha.
He ain't making any mistakes, Alpha.
Freeing. Wow. I was going to say a chance to find a 1-for-1 potentially, but Boaster removes any threat.
Ooh, Bane. No more of that, though. Good min. Gonna need a 4K here. And you're looking at Alpha's position. There's no escape.
No.
Slow and steady.
I thought he was going for the knife there.
You and me both. Oh.
Well,
Alpha.
he's been
Alpha.
listening to me cast today.
Alpha.
Oh!
You're getting knifed.
There's somebody's.
Ish.
Well, I mean, it looked a lot worse on the replay, to be honest.
Nah.
I don't know, bro.
Milan is just like...
Win the round.
Yeah, okay. But still trailing by 4. Not necessarily out of the woods. Alpha shut down on a wild old swing. The ping here. And as we said, only a Guardian, but the timing is going to be beautiful for this Paranoia.
Into going into. Marco, gotta be careful to not get kind of duped by crashes, but actually Jimin, the position very well done from him. And kind of playing these slightly forward positions at this point, considering how late Fnatic plays, is really punishing for them. It's hard for Fnatic to then be able to scale up properly. Hence why taking those refights.
I was going to say, if he didn't spam, but the flash is perfect.
2 players put to just handling him, and 2 on the C side. 1 still left loose. Flashback. And he's not going to take any chances. He's going to try and force Alpha forward, and Bane makes a fumble. That is going to cost them. That opens up a chance, be it small or not. You've got to be careful on that. Hyunmin now put into a corner, fights forward, takes away Kayak. Plants in, down to 2. Kron on the side, trying to bound on up. It's Alpha to find him. Kron wants to go deeper. Spots out another. Marco now going to be challenged down. Fnatic dividing and conquering, and then freeing, finally stopping the rot. You never know if it's quite the full in or if it is a fake. But now we can see it. It looks like it's building up to a full side take here. Oh no, and Free's gone down.
Oh.
That was the ult gone. This should be the go signal. Green light. Maybe not. Bane.
Set their sights towards Fnatic.
Clearing side itself. There's still Kayak to try and get rid of him. Water playing in the smokes. But Fnatic are good at this. Boaster is good at this post plant. Flashback. What are the ones to get the challenge? He's got it and he wins it. Boaster already going to find Bane though. That's a player on the spike itself. Hyunmin now tries his hand at his luck. Not working out. Is out for a Boaster. I told you.
And it's only really, freeing spammed out here. You can see it immediately, the awareness there from Fnatic. Right, go. The most we're walking into is 1 or 2, considering how DRX have played the last 3 or 4 rounds.
A little ratty corner. Does get so much play. Oh! I need it from his POV. If you're DRX, you might have a slight idea, but it ain't anytime soon. Gonna try and take side control, but Marco, when that penny dropped, Alpha, how are you clearing that?
I was like, Flashback's in such a good position to backstab.
Oh, Alpha. Ill-fated round now.
Planted.
Does he get another? Oh, he certainly went for it, and he left him in a very vulnerable position. It's a weird choice, but they've still got the additional body to put on the line here. If you started, who goes first? Marco tries to draw the eyes. Chronicle does find him.
On to that. The fact that Fnatic push all the way through.
Destroyed.
So good.
Beautiful shot. Again, Flashback, I think he just assumes he has a load of space.
That damn smile. But he's taken all that damage earlier on.
Well, look at the rotation that they've pulled.
Again, maybe off that info of freeing.
Oh my god, they're not going to check him.
This could be the saving grace.
Crash has checked it!
Crashes, how are you checking this? So heads up from him. And now they look a little lost at this. Freeing is doing work though. Trying to slow down rotations, cost them comfort. As Alpha clears this towards Street. Get that spike down. Marco tries to get up close and personal, bring that Stinger to range. Flashback still holding on.
Flashback only on a Guardian.
Does he feel brave enough to go around the world? I don't think he does. But Bane putting up a good performance now. They're going to have to work to clear backside. Flashback committing to holding the cross. Looking unsure and hesitant. He gets his head removed. And now Flashback has to hit some big boy shots. And only one was never going to be enough here. Countered, controlled, handled. Any of those like small percentile plays are not working. Flashback, what's the plan? Try and hold this with the judge. A pop flash. Kayak's here. So's Alpha. It does nothing. Anytime you think you've got something on your side, this team will absolutely remind you nothing will go your way. It's a clear-cut case as Fnatic push up to 12.
And to invest here, but Fnatic now feeling the rhythm that they've created themselves.
The odds are stacked, and Flashback is buried by Crashies. But 3 players on C-site this time, Mike. The odds are not looking in their favor, as that shot does go astray as Kayak still going to be on duty. Not going to come in. Does he stay? No, he leaves. Making the right choice. Respect given, and only for a second, as Chronicle catching the cross, leaving just 2 breathing. Pain Shell pushing him away. Prowler confirming presence. Crashies knows. He's surrounded on all fronts, Mike. I don't think there's a way out of this for him. There absolutely is not. Fnatic simply untouchable on this map.